Just watched the Alteg vid. I want that thing so much.
Hello, thank you so much, Ant. I appreciate the tier 1 for another month for 19. Yeah, the Altair is nice. I really do admit it. It was a very fun split keyboard that I did not expect to like as much as I did. I thought it turned out pretty cool. Am I feeling better? Yeah, my mouth is feeling a little bit better from the canker sores. Some other stuff, but it'll pass, hopefully. No forgiveness for lateness as punishment. You must give me a pen pop. I'll owe you guys that. You're live. I'm currently watching your VOD on the Neo 70. Oh, it's an older one, huh? Also, what's up, Warzone? How you doing? Here, I'll give you guys a little pen pop. Here. There you go. Am I sick? No, I was just going through some stuff. But it'll be fine. Sexy TGR. Glad it's a PC GAF because aluminum bad QC. Really? I did one. It was not that bad. The pop sounds so fake that it's good. It's not bad, huh? Well, how you guys doing? Yeah, I put some salt water again. Still not quite healed, but dude, I don't know what caused it. It's on both sides, like here and here. The strangest thing. Hi everyone, hi Plady, how you doing? What's up kids, what's up Glaze? What's up Ivan, what's up Cover, what's up Disguise, Honest Accountant, what's up Jasper, Boomer, Last Archive, be first in line for the LTR. I think it's gonna be popular, more popular than people think, so. Baking soda, really? Wuche sponsored stream? Today? Wuche is one of the sponsors of the streams, but not today's stream in particular. They're a monthly sponsor though. I have some great vendors you can find in my Twitch bio that help keep the channel running. Because it is kind of expensive to keep this stuff going, dude. It is a little bit expensive. Top left of the chat, I saw the logo. Yeah, you probably will. Dude, my hair needs a little cut, I think, in the front. I think the front's a little too long right now. I need to figure that out. I think I just need a haircut in general though. Thank you very much. I've learned a lot from your streams and really enjoy the community you've formed and the super nice mood you generate. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you, RU. It means a lot. I dig it, actually. The hair is kind of whatever today. I feel like I definitely feel like I need a haircut. Your full VOD are my go-through videos if you're not live. Truly a fan of yours. Thank you. Oh my God, so kind. Yeah, I need a better way to kind of like, oh gosh. I wish Twitch had a better way to keep archives of videos instead of having to bring them all to YouTube. Dude, you know when you get like a hair in your eye? Oh my goodness. Hair just flew into my eye. Anyone else having issues with Omnitype's happy hour sales today? No discounts applied? I think that would be better to talk to Omnitype about that. I don't really know too much about it, but okay, whatever, my hair's fine. Mr. Alex, when is the Alex body pillow going to be ready? I don't know. I don't have any like plans for something like that. I think the next thing I want to do, like I've mentioned to you guys, is do something more along the lines of like clothing, but Zach, thank you so much for the tier 2.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
Haven't had a chance to drop in for a while. Thanks, but man. Always got to support you, bro. How
thank
have
you, dude.
been?
I appreciate that, Zach.
Hashtag monthly, wow.
Wow. Thank you, dude. Do you see the de-anodized Neo 65? Like they're selling one that's de-anode?
Howdy, sir. Hope you're doing well.
Dude, thank you, Flips. I appreciate the 15 months, bro. Thank you, thank you. This is my kaze. I decided to break out the kaze today. Oh, I have Spotify relaxation music going. Okay. I need to go back, though, and check my kaze photos. Because I noticed today on my kaze that I had the F and the G wrong. And I want to go, like I had them switched. And I want to go back to all my old photos. And I want to see if I took photos of them wrong and nobody called it out. Why is there a lot of yelling outside? I think there's kids. I want to see. I think I fucked it up and never changed it. I noticed this morning and I'm like, oh, these are wrong. But I've done that a few times now where I've just like mixed up things. Where's Adam when you need him? Yeah. No one nitpicked it. That's what I was thinking too. It's kind of weird, right? As far as I know, Kaze is not in stock. Or is it aftermarket only now? Wait, you might be able to find it on aftermarket. I think. Can say it was a render mistake. Yeah, we'll just say it's a rendering mistake. Easy peasy. So nice.
Thanks for all
Crowded.
the wonderful
So
streams and videos.
Thank you, man.
Gave me a wonderful distraction during a tough time.
Thank you, dude.
Thank you once again.
I hope the tough time is past for you. I really do. Actually, hold on one sec. Okay, we have all the other stuff in there. So this is the board we're doing. It's for a client today. Try to zoom out a little bit more. Yeah, we're fine like this. Let's just keep it zoomed in a little bit. Actually, now let's zoom out a little bit more. I feel like it's too zoomed in. The Kaze sitting at $1,200? Jesus. Let's see this D-anode Neo 65. Why didn't that link nicely? Hold on one sec. Just say it's a custom key map for increased typing performance. Honestly, I should. So wait, you did this yourself or was this... Sorry, I missed that part. Was this done yourself? This is really cool, actually. It's a fat bag. A lot of stuff in here, and I gotta go through it all, I guess. So we got a cloth, some gloves. We have our PCB. We have our plate. So I need these for sure. You can't swap G and F for this board. It would be a big no-no. For the GAF board, oh, this is a big, thick block of foam here. Macchiatos today? Yes. All right, daughter board, feet. Let's put these back in here. Gloves. I've only had one customer ever ask me to wear gloves. I think it was a long time ago and it was a really expensive board, but I'm gonna be honest, it made the whole board really difficult to build. Oh, this is cool. SM Studio True ID. Beats me. I don't know what's a true ID about this. Is there something I'm missing? How's the PCB packaging on this guy? It looks spacious enough. Oh my god, my camera is not liking this. Any client request you wear nothing? Honestly, once in a blue moon, dude. Once in a blue moon that happens. Snickrap, what's up, dude?
Yo, who this cutie?
Thanks, man. I appreciate the 100 bits, bro. Okay. Let's take a look at this board. Yeah, I think it's just an authenticity card. Alrighty. So how's everyone's day going? It's all stuck in there. I don't think I've seen a PC version of this yet. No, I'm not doing anything this weekend. This weekend, I am going to be streaming and working. That is really it. Very nice. Very, very nice. It looks good. The PC quality of it looks fantastic. There's a sticker on the back here, which I'll just leave on. Everything looks super good. Quality, I can't see any like marks or anything, so very nice. I like the badge here on the top. That's pretty. Very nice. So I've only built one of these in the past. Huh, very, very pretty. Yeah, I've only built one, and I believe it was an anodized one, and I think it was a pink and red one if I remember correctly. I think it was pink and red. Kind of feel like the bottom weight and the Toblerone should match. Oh, do you mean like copper and copper? Oh, do you mean like the non-shiny stuff?
You're right, Alex. Everything does look very good. Especially the streamer Alexotos. Love.
Appreciate you, dude. Really do, man. That means a lot. Was there a compliment redeemed and I didn't see? Hey, hold on. Unlike this keyboard, if you don't match, You're still perfect in my eyes. Love you, buddy. Wait, where do I go? This way. Haven't done the zoom and kiss in a while. Thank you, man. I hope everything's going well, Juan.
God damn, dude.
JQ, thank you so much for the 5 tier 1s. I really appreciate the love, bro. Thank you, man. Ball spin? Thank you, guys. Not a bad spin, huh? Hi, handsome man. What's up, Kush? How you doing? Thank you, JQ. I really do appreciate it, though, bro. Yeah, did anyone get a W for the PC Kohaku? I don't think I saw anyone posting about it, so I don't know if anyone got a W. Liv, thank you so much for the 14 months.
This is my favorite place to be.
Thank you. I got that fat L. I feel you there. I feel like we haven't done this in a while. This man gives all of us many compliments. We should return the love to him. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Hey Alex, how are you doing today? What light color keycaps would you suggest for a purple keyboard? I mean, there's Toozy. Toozy would work really nice. What else could you do for a light purple? Do you mean more like a lilac or frost switch if you can get your hands on that? Light purple. What's available right now for light purple? Yeah, I mean, dual shot actually might work. It's a gray set. Blurple would work. Actually, even Symbiote would work. Minimal is always a good choice if you just want something. I mean, just black on white. I think Toozy, Taro, if you can, is Taro available anywhere? That I don't know. Our PCB's looking good on this one here today, I think. The way you can always tell if you find diodes in the bag, and I don't see any diodes in the bag. So we are good. Nice little PCB, pretty simple. Nothing too crazy going on. And I believe, if memory serves, this client had a board built by me in the past, so I think we're doing the exact same layout, which I might have to pull up. But very, very nice. White PCB looks really refreshing. It'll help with some of the RGB in this, which I'm assuming why they went with a white PCB, if that makes sense. Actually, how does the bottom of the board look from the side? Pretty cool. Let me put the feet on this guy. PC gas. I have no idea what GAF means. Or is that honestly what it means? Cass, thank you so much for a year of being here,
How
dude.
has it been 1 year already?
Oh my
Dude,
goodness.
you are the best in the business and also the most entertaining.
Thanks,
we
dude.
love being here with the rest of the community. Here's to another year. Less
Thanks
than
so
3.
much. I really appreciate the love, dude. 1 year though, man. It feels like longer, Cass. It really does. All right. Ordered a set at my keyboard on Sunday, not knowing their follow GMK was an older set, so hope all is not lost. Is my keyboard shipping right now? I don't mean to like panic you, Alcyon. I don't know what's going on with them right now, to be honest. I am just as lost when it comes to what's going on with them in particular. We need to go deboard those stickers soon. Yeah, I would probably charge back too, to be honest. I have no idea, or at least request a refund first. I have no idea what's going on with them. I have absolutely no idea. Like, again, I don't mean to alarm you, but zero clue personally. I think there's a shipping label on this, but I'm still going to be very careful. We have keycaps we're going to put on, switches, and stabs there too. Straight to chargeback. They couldn't pay GMK set productions. Yeah, I remember. I know that part, but I don't know what's going on with like their current state. If they're shipping, if they're doing business like regularly. I have no idea. I know all the drama. I just don't know if like what kind of state they're in. You know what I mean? Oblotsky taking up picking up the pieces. Yeah, I remember seeing that as well. What the fuck? Why did this one little stab housing get over here?
Burnsy 140 gifted a tier 1 sub to
Thanks,
Axo811.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Stream's so good. I have to catch him from the beach. You're on the beach today? Bro, what kind of weather you got going on there? I'm kind of jelly, to be honest. All right, let me quickly see what kind of thing we're doing here for them. One moment. We're doing 7U, no step caps, regular backspace. Okay, so just 7U and no stepped. Cool, cool, cool. Let's dump out our stamps. Symbiote's dope. What board would you put that on? Dude, you know Symbiote looks pretty gnarly on a polycarbonate keyboard. Pretty sick on one. But also white, silver. I mean, silver would look really good too. Oh, these are screw-in TX? Interesting. Is this like gasket mounted or is this a top mounted board? I can't remember. I think this is top mount, right? It is. All right. Do you have it, Alex? What do we have? Oh, Symbiote. We actually have a client, Bingsu. We're doing the client's choice today. 19 has an O-ring, doesn't it? Was there an O-ring in this? I'm pretty positive. Actually, where are all the screws? I don't see any screws in the box unless they're already screwed in over here. No. Let me double check the packaging because I didn't see any screws in here. You can see the O-ring points. Then we probably shouldn't use screw-in then, huh? Hold on one sec. Is there something I'm missing in here? If GMK Boho was from 2021 was in stock, there might be a chance I'll get it. Which one was that? I'm pretty positive this is also top mount, hence the plate. But actually, I don't see any screws anywhere for the plate unless I'm just blind. Which is a little concerning to me. Has O-ring and top mount. Okay, so where's the O-ring and top mount? Dude, what happened to both the pieces? So we have daughter board with no extra screws in here either. There's no screws in there. There's no screws in here. I don't see any screws. This is just the helixes. This is the screws for that. Stabs. I mean, I have O-rings. I just obviously want to use the stuff that it came with. And then we have keycaps. It's a screwless design, duh. It's in the keycap bag. That's what I'm looking for right now. I don't see anything. Let me message the owner really quick. Because they're online, I think. I can't seem to find screws or O-ring. Well, this is gonna be... This is the Nazar build all over. Did that happen? I don't remember during the Nazar. The Nazar. Yeah, this little bag is empty. Hold on, let me double check the... Yeah, there's nothing here. There's nothing on my desk either, so the only thing I have on my desk right now is this. Okay, one sec. Let me check the package one more time. So nice.
Just lube it together, lol.
Yeah, is that the solution? Just lube it all? Oh, okay. Here are the screws, but I think that's all of them. It's hiding underneath this big block of foam that they put in here. But if there was an O-ring in here, I sadly do not see any O-ring. There is no O-rings in here. So... I think we're kind of forced to do top. Okay, screws at least have been found, so that's good.
Yay, Alexotos love.
Okay, we're all good. Client wants top mount anyways. Whew. Dude, this was sitting like this underneath that big block of foam. Honestly, I should have just taken the foam out. Whew. You say forced new top like it's a bat? I mean, like when you got options, I say forced, you know? I do say forced in that case. Okay, let's put these to the side. And then let's start lubing this guy here up. It worked out. We are all good in the end. All right. Makes me happy my keyb is only 4 normal screws. 4 normal screws? Oh, you mean just like it mounts that way? I bought the product and was never told it was going to be handed off to lubed. And I don't know how anyone knew it was going to lubed. OTA never announced that. For which one? I don't think anything was planned to ever go to lubed, but from what I understand, he picked up the pieces for some of the... Oh, Jade. He picked up some of the pieces for... oh, let's move this one here. For fixing stuff. Like... orders that weren't being shipped out and stuff, so... I don't know if there was already a plan to move things there when things were going bad, though. So I have no idea. Talking about DMK Jade. Excited for KKB Red Alert coming in the next day or two. Who's selling that one there? They grabbed some outstanding GBs from Otakebs, and Otakebs still doesn't have the money to pay the manufacturer from their asset sale. Sell the others. Brofit? Such a sad situation. Yeah. I mean, seeing a lot of these vendors kind of like collapse in a way has been a little bit of a sad situation for sure. Ugh, so sad. Profit would be. Profit with a B. Sorry, Bun Bun. I think the money is pooled. Alex is. Oh, that's Stream Element. Whoops. God damn. I think this is going to be a very pretty looking board. Although, macchiatos and top mount. Have I tried that? Should be interesting. Doesn't make it okay, but eh. I mean, it is what it is. Like I said in the past, I don't want to get too much into the vendor talk. I don't really want to like focus on the negative today. But some people had no business starting a business in the first place. People don't realize how much work a lot of these things are, and then when they start these projects, like they start being a vendor and they start doing all this stuff, they don't realize that being a business owner will eat up 90% of your time. Like, people do not realize that. If you want to do it and you want to do it like your way, and you don't have anyone else who's like co-running with you, it's going to take up 90 to 95% of your time. And I think some people get overwhelmed by that. Obviously, doesn't make it an excuse, and then they just let everything else fall to pieces, and then they have to go clean up other things, and then it's just like it's a non-stop cycle of like just shit. So getting the reflection and trying it out. What's wrong with the reflection? I might end up not being interested in anything else afterwards. Oh, you mean like it's gonna be too good? Takes more than a Discord server and Shopify subs? Yep. I've said this since the get. Not everyone's meant to do everything. We all have weaknesses. We all have strengths. Some people's strengths is not gonna be running something. Could be something completely different. Just as valuable, completely different. So, it is what it is though. Our society kind of encourages self-owned businesses as some ideal everyone should aim for. Yeah, I know. I'm just bad, like me personally, if you guys want to know a personal fact about me, I'm very bad at taking orders, basically. Like, I am not good at being told what to do. Never have, never probably will be. I like job roles where I'm a little bit more free to be creative. I like overall direction. Like, if someone tells me we need to get to point B, and they tell me, find a way to point B, you have this amount of time, then I think that's fantastic. I'll do that for you. But I don't like when people go, you know, you have to get to point B, and then they're sitting in the driver's seat with me, like on my lap, being like, all right, now turn this way, now do this. It's like, well, why don't you just do it yourself then? You see, you're handsome as fuck. Thank you, Scotty. But I think a lot of people get driven to businesses and stuff like that, to own their own stuff, because the world of micromanaging, and again, this is my own opinion, so dude, I'm gonna be straight with you guys. Micromanaging in the business world, like middle managers and stuff like that, every business that I've ever worked for has had a manager who has basically sat over my shoulder, regardless of my performance, and told me what to do the entire time, and then got upset with me when it was their direction anyways. So after a while, I just couldn't deal with it anymore. God, these wires. Totally agree. But I feel like that's why a lot of people push nowadays. It's because there's just a lot of like people who work in the middle who hover. But I also think, I don't know, this is a bit of a bolder claim. I think we don't teach people about strengths and weaknesses anymore. I think we teach people about how many strengths they possibly have, and how weakness is sort of this bad thing. But I don't think we teach people enough, especially kids growing up, that if you have a weakness is not a bad thing, you know? Dead Echo, Otoscune, what's up, dude? So I think that usually happens a lot, where we don't teach about weaknesses. We don't teach about, like, it's fine to have a weakness. Like, just recognize it and, move on from it. What plate do you prefer with MX Black Hyperglides? Can I say something? Bro, I'm not a big... I think I'm realizing I'm not really a big carbon fiber fan. FR4 I don't mind. And I guess carbon fiber to some degree sort of sounds the same as FR4. But I think I'm realizing I'm not the biggest fan of carbon fiber. So for me, my answer is going to be aluminum. I don't know. Carbon fiber to me has just been... I don't know. It just sounds stale. Like, it's weird. It just sounds like kind of bland in the middle. Depends on the board, obviously. But I would say majority of times I don't really love carbon fiber. And then FR4 is kind of in the middle, where I feel like on some boards it's amazing, and then on some boards it's like you miss, and you miss heavy. So for me, it's usually a skip. Usually a skip. Alright. CF in the mode Envoy is really good. Yeah, and like in the Envoy, carbon fiber and FR4 was actually pretty good. But I will say, outside of that, there's not many boards that I can say, like, yes, go for the FR4 plates. Alright. Personally, I don't care for CF, but sometimes I wish I could use something other than PC plate. I'm tired of looking at them sometimes. Polycarbonate? Really? You're tired of looking at polycarb? Alrighty. I think my chair is too high. I don't know why it feels like too high today. Alright, so next up we have the plates. Or next up we have screws. I forgot the Encore have options other than FR4. I need to take another quick look at the Encore later, or maybe a more in-depth look. I'm very interested to see what other stuff Matthew's put up for that. I only saw the pictures. Mr. Matthew and Cena. Let's put some washers out of this thing. let's start screwing in our keyboard. Guys, for white keyboard, GMK Taro or GMK Minimal? You know, I'm kind of in between both of those options, but I think Minimal will be an option you might appreciate more, just in case you want to change like other accents on your desk, for example. So I'm gonna go for the all monochromatic build, or I guess monochromatic works in this case. Black and white. We need the Encore and Crema finish. Ooh, that would be nice too. That would be very, very nice. All right. Fly to Texas now. Oh yeah, are you going to the meetup, Avo? The Texas meet? If you are, have a safe trip. And take care, dude. Safe travels for sure. The safest of travels. Should be Funge. Hopefully, dude. You'll see Mr. Spoose Cables and a whole bunch of other cool people there. Are you bringing any boards to the Toronto meetup? Should I? I was gonna actually bring nothing this year. I usually bring stuff to just the Toronto meetup. But I kind of, dude, last year I kind of felt, again, sort of glued to the table I was at. I don't know. Maybe I should. Maybe I'll bring one. Maybe I'll bring one keyboard that I'm really vibing with. Dandy, I have no idea if it's going to read that. I don't think it will. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, it will. So nice.
Wow, 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 wow. Kissing face, Alexot ra, Alexot love, Alexot love, Alexot love, Alexot pog.
Dot pug. Thanks, dude. I appreciate the tier 1, man. Or at least the prime. Same thing. Thank you so much, bro. It's a lot of wows. Dude, the TTS says wow so funny. This particular one. It's pretty good. Oh my goodness, please. I need to screw this thing in right now. I'm dying. Hydrate? I could use that, actually. The wow sounds so sarcastic. Yeah, it kind of does. It's just like, tell me more. Wow. All right. Dude, there's one thing I love more than anything. It's just, there's like a, okay, this is really hard to explain. But certain screw-in stabs, or just certain screws in general, they screw in really nicely. Like the whole process of it is, it's just so like seamless, and it feels so good to screw in things. This is one of these screws that just feels genuinely top tier to screw in. Oh my God, please. Okay, don't be sussy about it, guys. Oh, here we go. I shouldn't have said anything. Shouldn't have said anything. Is my music just really low right now? Oh, there it goes. I should have just moved on from that. All right. Let's see. Oh, the stabs are actuating. Perfect. Let's get our plate and switches. What makes a good screw versus a bad screw? Well, a bad screw won't screw in nice. Has friction, you know? Thoughty Thursday? Okay there, guys. Let's not make it sussy. You know what? Let's just take back the conversations about... Actually, yeah, Phillips does equal bad screws. Honestly, I'm still very shocked on how many Phillips head screws I see in this hobby for keyboard cases. You know the two things that I think are still very shocking about the keyboard hobby after all these years? Seeing Phillips head screws on things and then mounting points for top mount underneath the spacebar. I'm still like just in shell shock when I see those two particular things. Sometimes it don't make no sense. Roberts or Torx are king. Torx is actually the best screw. Let me solder in our corners here because HMX switches now I'm seeing more and more. For particular PCBs, they tend to be a little bit loose. They tend to fall out easily. So we're gonna warm up our iron and solder this guy here in. Do you keep a switch tester? What do you mean by that? Very curious. Not trying to be a Debbie Downer, but those keyboards are just bad keyboards like LZ, for example. I totally get it, honest accountant. But, dude, there are still, not to name names, there are still some, like, keyboards that have come out that are, like, by design studios who have claimed they have, you know, taken a look and they're, like, building this, and then they do the bad stuff, which is, like, you know, mounting points underneath the space bar, etc. And you kind of just look at it and be like, man, if you paid attention to some of the trends in the hobby, not even the trends, just like what makes a keyboard good, you would know. And then it kind of really, when you see that, and when you see like a designer make that choice, you're kind of like, again, it's preference. I totally get it at the end of the day, but it's just kind of like, I think it's widely known that you typically don't want to put something there because the majority don't like it. Again, it's preference. I get that. But I think it also is, in a way, to me, bad design. Keep the variety switches to keep... Oh, those things. No, actually, I don't have those. I never actually purchased one. Never, ever. Never got into those little switch testers. I know what you mean now. My mind blanked there for a second. I need to get myself a PC board. Polycarbonate, it's kind of hot right now, bro. It's like the new big thing right now again. Everyone's going polycarb again, I'm seeing. Everybody. But some do, it's okay, it's preference. Yep, that's what I'm saying. It's preference, but I think like for me, when I'm looking at what makes a design good, it's typically just not having it. But again, that's a little bit of me being biased as well. I get that. I'm going to cop the Crush 65 Poly. Dude, I think that is going to be such a good pickup when that comes up. So good. If you guys are wondering what I'm doing, I'm just making sure everything's flush since these switches are a little loose. So I'm just soldering in one leg, and then pushing the switch through, letting it cool, and then soldering in the other leg. If someone knows why, I'd love to know. For which? To be honest, if people are designing a keyboard for a group buy and plan on using top mount with mounting points over the spacebar, they should just use a Jane V2 or V2 CE plate, as it's too difficult to fuck up a board using those plates. Challenge accepted. Time to go fuck up a board. Challenge accepted, dude. Too bad Bauer Light is no underglow. Yeah, I think that would have been actually a good design choice on the Bauer Light. The soldering station? This thing? Like the fan or the actual like... All the stuff I use, if you're wondering, Sid, is in my exclamation point kit. Exclamation point kit list. Well, sorry, just kit. Exclamation point kit. It's my kit list. All the stuff I use is there. Every last piece. We're doing no step caps today. Finally managed to get my first PC board a little bit ago, and I'm a huge fan. I hope we can get more in the future. Hell yeah. PC boards are definitely something beautiful. Just making sure we're doing everything right for this board. Looks like I'm doing everything right. Okay, perfect. To the client, if you see something with the layout that you want a last minute change versus the, because I'm doing it based off the Monaco Hero, let me know exactly. I fell in love with the macchiatos after you recommended them. Thank you for introducing me to them. Anytime, JQ. Anytime at all, dude. I think they're a lovely switch. I waited to open the board till stream, but I did open this bag of switches earlier just to make sure everything was like a-okay and looped good, so kind of match the PC in copper. Yeah, a little bit. You're lovely too? Oh my goodness, please. Don't say that. You're the lovely one. Is macchiato a full travel switch? Yes, it should be full travel. Milky Whites I have not tried from HMX. The answer to that is no. I have not yet. All right. I need some HMX Zinhais. Yeah, those are such a popular switch. Wait, long pull switch on not full travel? As far as I understand, no. Never tried full travel? Have you only done long pull switches? Generally, can y'all tell the difference between 3.9 mil and 4? I don't know, to be honest. If you were to give me a 3.9 millimeter switch and a 4 millimeter switch and told me, can you feel the difference? Probably not. Like, I'm not even gonna like sit here and pretend. The answer is probably not. But also, question. Okay, random. I was thinking about this earlier, and because I haven't finished the last episode, is Bad Batch done, or is there more episodes? Because I saw there was one episode I haven't watched, and I'm thinking about what like I've 2 more. Okay, so does that come out this week? I was gonna say there's no way they're wrapping up everything in that one episode. 60 to 70 minute eps for the last one. Oh hell yeah! I can't wait. Speaking of switches, can you recommend something new for me to try? I'll eventually be getting a Zoom 98 that I got from KFA because it was limited, and I have no idea what I want to put in it. I have a box of like 300 Nixies. I mean, you could try Nixies. With the Zoom 98 though, not for nothing, I would probably go for the long pole switches. I think long pole just makes more sense in the Zoom series because full travel and just like even cherries, to me when I was playing around with it, didn't feel that great. So apologies, only one more episode. I mean, I'm still excited. I really want to finish that. Shogun's done now. Once I finish Bad Batch, I need to figure out a new show. Actually, I watched a really good movie that I feel like is a bit underrated. It was called The Last Duel. I didn't even know that thing was a movie until I got recommended it on after I finished Shogun. It didn't get great reviews, but I really enjoyed it. So if you guys want like a movie or you're struggling to find one, Tales of Empire coming on May 4th. That's soon. It's like in a week. Very, very soon. Do you know the history behind it? No, but it said based off a true story. So I'm curious to what the history behind it is. I am indeed very curious. All right, let's start to solder this bad boy in. It's the continuation of a show, is it? Actually? Huh, I did not know that. Do you know anything against GMK Sheen? Wait, what? Against? What do you mean by that? I don't even know what set that is, to be honest. Oh, shine. Okay. Bro, I have no good advice other than just wash your hands, but please understand everyone's hands are different. Some people have more oily hands and fingies than others, so it could shine at a totally different rate. There are some of my sets that I feel like I've used during the summer when my hands are a bit oilier, and they've really shined, and then during the winter when they're as dry as a bone, my sets are like brand new every time. It was based on the official duel sanctioned by the royal family at the time in France. There were other duels done after it, but not officially sanctioned. The last official duel. Oh. Yeah, I thought it was an interesting movie. I liked all the point of views they had in it. That was really interesting. Like the chapters.
Hey Alex, thanks for doing these streams. You are the best, Alexotos.
Thank you, Kin. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here during these streams. Thank you, thank you. I kind of want to try shining a set fully on purpose. I have seen people doing it. I forget what they use though. Oh, yeah, I've seen people do that too. Anybody watched 3 Body Problems? That was good. I have. I thought it was really good too, but then someone here told me they're not making any more episodes, so I feel a little bit cheated out of that one. Vikings Valhalla was dope. It was only until I reached the end that I realized it was a sequel to the previous Viking series. Dude, that whole Viking series, by the way, seems really intimidating to start, but I wouldn't mind starting that too. I did a while back, and then I never really got like truly into it. But I think I really want to give that another go. Blue-Eyed Samurai. You guys recommended that? I think that's on my list. There is some anime I probably will need to catch up on too. When I first started building boards, I was so afraid of getting shine on my caps. Now it's actually happening. I'm actually enjoying the shine. Dude, it is a rite of passage, I feel. Truly. Mr. and Mrs. Smith on Prime Video is dope. Oh, the TV show. I mean, there's that and Halo that I think I need to watch as well, but the Halo series I've heard very mixed things. I need Fallout Season 2 ASAP though. Watch free actual goat shit? Like, really? Halo stinks? Do not? Why, have you watched it, Dead Echo? Have you sat down and watched an episode? Damn. See, this is what I mean. Last time I brought up Halo, there was like a few people who said it was really good. Ripley on Netflix is one of the best things I've seen in years. Ripley, what's that about? I don't think I've even heard of that one. There's that other show about that stalker or something everyone's talking about right now. I don't remember what it's called though. It's like this guy at a bar and there's like a stalker. Baby Reindeer, yeah, that thing. Like insane as in good or insane as in creepy? It's based on the talented Mr. Ripley? Oh. Alex on Twitch is my favorite show at the moment. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, bro. Both. don't know. I feel like I'm gonna feel a little bit of uncomfiness watching that, so perhaps I'm gonna pass. Poppiest keyboard you've ever built? Oh, it's a toughie. I don't actually know. I guess it's really your definition of what poppy sounds like. Because for me, I think poppy might mean something different, you know? Alex equals poppy. Favorite pizza flavor? Bro, I'm basic. Just give me pepperoni and cheese. Or even, you know what? 3 cheeses, or even like those really cheesy pizzas. I don't mind a whole bunch of different pizzas, like, you know, whatever deluxe is. I like it with tons of different, you know, the Canadian style pizza where they got ham, bacon, stuff like that. But give me a good old classic pizza and I'm good. Hell, I don't even mind Hawaiian, but it's not something I go out of my way to eat. What about you guys? Favorite pizza? Garlic and onion? I don't think I've tried. Well, maybe I have, but I don't really remember. Hawaiian slaps, I'm with you. Again, I don't mind twine. It's just not something I go out of my way to go eat. Followed by a very niche pizza in my city that has pulled pork and peppers on it. Which are those spicy peppers, the poblano peppers? Or are those not? I can't remember now. Pulled pork, though, to me, it seems pretty heavy. That might be something I'm a little bit intimidated to actually really sit down and give a proper go. Perfect. We're looking good. Are not spicy? Okay. I don't know my peppers that well. I do pineapple is because without the acidity and sweetness on the pizza actually hurts my mouth because of how dry and abrasive it is. I have baby taste buds. Hey, you know what? That's fair. No judgment, bro. Absolutely zero of that stuff here. Whoever eats pizza with simple ham should be exiled. I feel like I'm gonna get exiled. It's a nice board, actually. It is. This does look really nice. I like the visible screws on this. I think it's really pretty. It's a 65. It's genuinely a really pretty board. Side profile on this also looks pretty. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Most polycarbonate keyboards with their side profiles are genuinely really pretty. I like being able to kind of see through things, so that's what I was trying to see if they say GAF. They say YFS, and then they say 072-9. So perhaps, I mean, I think that might just be the screw itself, but I have no idea. Yeah, I was trying to figure out the same thing. I think it's meaningless, though. That's just factory? Yeah, I figured as much. Do you guys call Canadian bacon the same as Americans do? People do, but man, it's just back bacon. Honestly, I don't even like Canadian bacon that much. It's alright. I don't know why people go crazy over it. Honestly, some places do it so bad too. Like, it's so chewy from some places that I cannot stand it. Is there screws behind the Toblerone? I can't remember now. I don't think there was, right? Oh no, there is. Okay, so I gotta take out everything here. All right. It's P-mail bacon. Oh yeah. Sorry, it's P-mail bacon. My mistake. Would I call it back bacon? Have you ever had BBQ chicken pizza? I think I've had a slice of it and never really cared for it that much. But I don't know if this is just me. I am very particular with barbecue sauces. It needs to be a very specific barbecue sauce for me to like it. Like, very particular. Let's put this here. Then you have to unscrew these four to get through this. There's a lot of screws for this keyboard. Luckily, most of the screws are the same though. And we'll do barbecue. The barbecue pizza? I don't think I like barbecued pizza, like barbecue sauce on pizza. Or do you mean actual barbecue? Omni-type sale live? Yeah, you guys have been vibing with that sale recently from Mr. Omni-type. Just leave that there. Let's grab this guy. Regular BBQ? Dude. Regular BBQ sounds like the good stuff. Detroit style pizza? Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Is Detroit style pizza the really thick pizza? What is Detroit style again? Because there's one style of pizza that I think I am just so not into. And I think it might be Detroit. Let's put it over here. This is very delicate. It's a thicker style. Yeah, I don't think I care too much for Detroit style then. Oh, there's a blocker on this. We have to desolder one switch. Time to desolder, everybody. Might be thinking of deep dish. Am I thinking of deep dish? Am I? Maybe I am. I don't think I like deep dish then. Can you desolder me? Oh my goodness. Will you still come to my wedding in 10 years? Yeah, sure. No, it's not real late today. I just changed. I changed it up. Just smashed my fingies. I changed it up ever so slightly. There's the plug for this. Not the fingies. Not the fingies. Which one am I desoldering? This guy right over here. Good pizza is good pizza. I'll eat almost all pizza. It's true. All pizza is good. I knew I couldn't trust you. GMK said for $50, had to jump on that. Don't they do that pretty regularly? Like those $50 sets? Ooh, nice little back crack happening. Very, very, very nice. All right, that was it. That's all we need to do. So simple to desolder these things with the gun. So easy. And now we have to just pull the switch. Where's my switch puller? Sounds like me after having a pizza. Okay there, buddy. Can you point the gun at the camera? Oh, I put it away already. Hold on. Wait, why? What meme are you guys gonna make of me? Best deals I've gotten on GMK sets in the past year from Novel Keys, to be honest. I think the best deal that I've seen are Novel Keys and Omni-type. And there was some decent deals, I believe, on Canon keys for like a short period of time too, but I just can't remember now. All right, time to screw this guy in. Where the fuck's my screwdriver? Right here. And then I need that little bag of screws. All this pizza talk made me remember about GMK pepperoni. Stop, is that an actual set? Why don't I remember this GMK pepperoni set? Get out of town. Speaking of novel keys, what's happening tomorrow? In what sense? So, okay, novel keys, if you guys want to know some updates, again, I work for novel keys, so take what I'm saying with a grain of salt, whatever you guys want to consider it. I wish these screws were magnetized. Okay, so novel keys, we're going to have a flash sale tomorrow, which I will announce tomorrow. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is yet. Oh my goodness. And then there will also be the last day for FTRO. That is also going to be the last... Oh my God, I cannot get this screw in. The last day for that set. So if you guys are interested in that set, do this side first. But that's as, I guess, as much as I know, really. Are you planning on grabbing any upcoming sets? As of right now, the only set that I kind of want is Cinder. I think after using it the other day, or was it yesterday? After using it yesterday, I think I want it. But as of right now, there's not really any sets I have my eyes on. And maybe that new set, the one Bion's gonna do. See ya, Dedeco. Take care. Enjoy Costco. Costco sounds fun right now. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. Is there anything you guys have your eyes on? GMK wise? Very nice. Very, very nice. Do I get employee discounts? I've never asked, but sometimes Mike will send me stuff. As far as I know, there's a few things I've just purchased because I don't care. Just Mike's such a great guy. Helps me out with so much that I don't mind spending full price on a few things I pick up here and there for like tiny things like switches and stuff. Alright. Now let's slap you back together. Oh, daughter board. Should do that first. Then we'll slap it all together. Picking up GMK Mecha. Is that the set based off of, is that the purple and green one? Miquelon? Miquelon's a banger, truly. It is a great set. Man, I don't know if I like the way this sits. But it is fine, I guess. What's up, Brock? How you doing, man? Suck my toes? What the? Suck my toes? Did Tim put you up to that? I really want my mecha now that I've seen those EVA switches are a thing. Weren't those a thing a long, long time ago, and I think they never just got ran properly or something? Like, didn't the vendor for those like run off? I swear that happened. Alex, do you want to give me a job? Honestly, if I could employ each and every one of you guys, I would. But unfortunately, I don't think I can. I would like to suck Oto. What the fuck? Guys, it is Thursday and it is 3:50. All right? There is no toe sucking happening at the moment. Can you gift me your Event Horizon? But I really like the Event Horizon. But you're saying there's a chance? Oh my god. I don't know how we got to there's a chance. Tim's ears are burning right now. Yeah, because he needs to clean them out. He's filled with earwax. That's why they're burning. So wait, this means there's a day of the week where sucking toes actually happens? Oh my gosh. Listen here, guys. Listen here. Still not a fan of how this USB-C is sitting. Let me just... Actually, you know what I should have done first is try to fit this Let's see though. Will this fit nicely? It's not 100% centered, but doesn't. I'm sorry for starting this. Did the board turn out nice yesterday? Yes, it turned out great. Will the USB-C fit in though? It's not like there's nowhere else you can screw it in. You can't adjust it, it seems. Oh, it'll still plug in fine. Okay. My worries are none then. Okay, that's fine then. I had a feeling. Yeah, the USB-C is not 100% in the middle, but there's not really much I can do because they're screwed into four holes exactly. So it's not 100% in the middle. I'll go back and see if I can play with that. Looks good to me. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and just see if I can like make that seat a little nicer, but we'll see. I'll probably do that after stream. I think I'm gonna have to fiddle with it a little bit. Zach, thank you so much, man, for the tier 1.
I want to screw some holes too.
Huh? Hey, first stream after finding you on YouTube. Abel, I'm sorry you had to tune into that. But I'm also not sorry because that's basically how it is here. It's a lot more sussy on the Twitch side of things. And when I say a lot, I genuinely mean just a lot. Chill Poppy? Or chill people? I don't know why I read Poppy for. Damn, that's crazy to me. I'm having a hard time sticking it in. What the f... Okay, we need to reset everybody. Everyone reset real quick. Take a breather. Reset. Let's reset for a second. Everyone take one big breath. Throw some cold water on this chat. And while we screw in these last few screws here, we all take a breath and we drink some water, okay? That's kind of where look, even Bunny just redeemed hydrate. We take a breath. Everyone's gonna breathe, and we're all gonna feel super good. Ball spin. The ball went flying. Oh God. There we go. Very nice. This does look really good though. I have to admit it. I'm a big fan of this badge. This badge looks super, super awesome on this board. And there it is with the switches. Very nice. Man, PC boards look freaking awesome. There it is with the RGB. Although we have to set it to something or else it's just gonna go in this circle of colors forever. And now, keycaps. Now, what's the difference? Let's choose this one. Bingsu base.
These nuts.
Thank you so much, Utoy. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, dude. Really appreciate the, sorry, the 100 bits, man. I actually don't own Bingsu. This is a set that I think I kind of want to eventually pick up, but I'm not in a rush for. A lot of GMK dust on this, I can tell. The GMK dust is strong on this set. 3, 4, 5, 6. Jesus, dude, my back. I've been leaning in, doing a lot of keyword stuff lately, like just a lot of fixes, a lot of everything, and I've been really feeling it on my back. Kind of feel like I need to move around a little bit today. Today might be one of those days where after stream, I take a little breather from the internet. I go move around. Let's see. We'll dump it all out for now. J. Mine has been feeling that way too, working at my laptop a lot recently. Yeah, I've been kind of glued to my chair the last like week, like more so than normal. I think there was one day I did move around a lot though, which was good. I feel like I should move around today. I'm gonna admit, I feel very badly about this, but it will happen. I still have 2 giveaways that I have not brought to the postal office. Everything else has been shipped completely, by the way, guys. It's just 2. It's Adam's, believe it or not, because Adam wanted something with his keyboard. And one other person that I have not shipped out. Everyone else has been shipped, though, which is good. Someone said yoga. I don't think I have, like, the brain capacity to do yoga, to be honest with you guys. I think I'm too much of like a. I can't do it. It doesn't calm me down. Ship Adams last. That was the plan. Make him wait a little bit, you know. He's won too many giveaways at this point. Oh, I put these in the wrong spots. He's won too many. I wonder how this is going to sound, actually. I'm really not sure. What is one thing you miss, one thing you hate, and one thing you love about the keyboard hobby? Ooh, that's a very interesting question. One thing I miss, truly, and I know it hasn't really gone away, but it's definitely smaller now, is the amount of content creators that we had during COVID. I just feel like it was so much fun having so many people to go like bounce keyboard stuff off of constantly. Like, there was at one time, dude, where you couldn't not have a stream on Twitch in the Makers and Crafting section where there wasn't someone doing keyboard stuff. And I think that was really cool to see, like, other people live being creative and all this other really fun stuff. I mean, it makes sense. People went back to work and all this other stuff, and it kind of whittled down a little bit. Definitely a bit sad to see some of, like, the people I, in a way, grew with the hobby and content space, I guess, kind of go away. One thing I hate about the hobby, I think, vendors would obviously be a very, like, certain vendors scamming people would be a very obvious choice here. But I think my real choice is not so much the vendor scamming. Envy, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. I think one thing I've just always hated about the hobby, and it has never gone away, unfortunately, and this is with any hobby that has anything hype, by the way. There's this subgroup of people in hobbies that they make it their mission to monetize and make money off of everything. And they end up becoming a bit gatekeepy. Oh, not a bit. They end up becoming like gatekeepers and kind of fostering other people to be gatekeepers. And they kind of make the hobby this game of like collecting for the sake of investment rather than just having fun. And I'm going to be honest, guys, I think with today's, just the general like just landscape of things that's happening in today's world, I'm so tired of everything just being an investment. Like, I'm so drained of it. Like, I just don't want to think about it anymore. Like, I don't want to be told that like if you buy X thing, it's going to be worth X in the future. So this is why I had to take, by the way, if you guys didn't know, I took a huge step back from even looking at mech market, because I'm just so tired of everything needing to have some worth for it to be anything of value, you know? Like, I think you kind of poison yourself in that sense when you're only looking up like, oh, what is this worth aftermarket? You know, if I have this for 2 years, how much can I sell this for? Like, you kind of ruin the fun for yourself. And I didn't join this hobby to not have fun. So for me, I like to separate the two, and I hate when sometimes my content will bleed over because of something I review or look at into that kind of space. And it's happened a few times, and I've genuinely just kind of been hush-hush about it and just like not brought it up because I don't want to bring attention to it. But yeah, it's happened a few times, and I hate it. It's super draining. It's annoying. Like, it's just shit that I don't care about. So that's generally my hate of the hobby. Is when things bleed into that space. Need Control or Alt. Let's fix it. This is not the right one. I feel like I'm missing a keycap here. Am I missing another 1.25U? These aren't it. Oh, maybe this is it here? Oh yeah, these are it right here. Both of them are face down. At the end of the day, it's a hobby and you should buy a keyboard not for aftermarket price. Yeah, and like, just so everyone's aware, because I know this isn't what you brought up, I understand that some people's enjoyment comes from flipping things and like looking at the price tags of things. Like, I get that's some people's enjoyment. It's not my enjoyment. I don't care. Like, I am not gonna go like, okay, let me say this, and again, I don't mean any ill will. There's been people I've talked to where they go, do you want to see my keyboard? And I'll go, sure. And then the first thing they'll say, it's worth this much money. And then I immediately lose interest because that's not like, again, it's just not something I care. Like, it's just, obviously you have a different priority than I do, and I don't think we're gonna mesh. So again, I guess I get some people's interests come from just looking at price tags of things, and that becomes like this cool game to them, and that's totally fair. Not my fun though. Just can't stand the lack of professional in the hobby. Most people would be baffled the way they conduct customer service for multi-$100 orders in Discord. Yeah, I agree with that as well. You know, a lot of people collect boards just for their value. Yeah, and again, if they want to do so, I'm not going to gatekeep. I'm not going to tell them they can't do so. It's just something I don't vibe with, and I personally don't like it. Because it's not my goal of what a hobby should be, and it's not what I recognize a hobby to be. Again, they're allowed to do things. I just am different than them, and that's totally fair. However, again, I'm allowed to have my opinion. And I think one thing... What was the last question to that? It was one thing I hate, one thing I love, and one thing what? What was the last thing? I don't remember now. I do not remember. Bingsu actually looks really nice on this, by the way. Take a look. Turned out really nice on this. One thing I miss about the hobby? Oh, sorry. I said one thing I miss, one thing I hate. So the last one is one thing I love. In the same breath, I've said this many times, and I'm not just saying this to get you guys going. The other thing I really like about the hobby is the community that surrounds it. If the community sucked, I probably wouldn't be streaming keyboards. I would have just gone to do something else. I think truly, we've really shaped, all of us, not just me, not just you, everybody who's participated in at least ours or some of the other great communities I've seen, have really shaped a good kind of area to hang out. Because I have been in other hobbies, and I can tell you that that sense of community usually goes out the window. So again, one thing I truly love, we can all come together over something we like, which is keyboards. Some of us have, you know, maybe gone past liking keyboards, but we still hang out in the same Discords. So that's one thing I really like again. One thing I truly like, it's you guys. All right, let's load this up in VIA and change some of the RGB because it rotating is gonna drive me nuts. I feel like that we can nerd about keyboards, but we can also geek out about other things like food and Star Wars. Yeah, I mean, which is exactly what you want in a community. You don't want it to just be focused on price tags and stuff. I mean, at least for me, again. I'll speak out of my own personal opinion. Lighting. Let's just pick rainbow. Wait, no, not rainbow mood. We need rainbow swirl. Nah, rainbow swirl sucks. Hold on. We need. Let's just pick a solid color and let's pick purple, maybe pink, purple, red, something like this. This makes sense. I don't really like this. Maybe more like this. Maybe like this. I probably no RGB, but just to turn it on for right now and see what it looks like. It's okay, the RGB. This is still miles better than the Kohaku. I think the PC Kohaku RGB is so dim that you almost don't notice it. And the only RGB you really see is when you flip it over. But yeah, it's still pretty good. The diffusion happens more around the edges here, which is nice. Pretty nice. Okay, let's see what this keyboard sounds like. So we have HMX Macchiatos, we have TX screw-in stabilizers, and then we have the aluminum plate and top mount. So nice. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the Prime. Was Abel, because all my screen is blocking me. Abel, thank you so much. Garbage truck. It has the top mount sound to it. Okay, the HMX Macchiatos were not a bad choice for this. I was a little concerned that it would be a little bit too, because I mean HMX switches have a bit of a plasticky sound to them sometimes. I was concerned this might be a little bit too plasticky, but I think it balances it out pretty nicely, I'd say. I actually really like this. I might go in and ask the client to see if maybe we can switch out the spacebar to a Nixie or something. No, I think this actually sounds good. Mods all sound good too. This is a client build, yeah. I'm happy with everything. I'm gonna tune the spacebar just a smidge afterwards, but I think we don't need to change this. What's my dream camera? I think I own my dream camera, and I'm very fortunate that I do. But the M11, I think, is my dream camera from Leica. 910s have a very sus spacebar, though, so we move. They have sus spacebars? I don't think it sounds sussy. I think Leica makes really pretty cameras, but I think the prettiest camera on the market right now, like to me anyways, is the X2D from Hasselblad. I think that's the prettiest looking one. Also with a very nice menu system. Sony has some okay looking cameras. I think their menu system really takes it out of it for me though. And I think the last thing in which I think is kind of ugly is, I don't know how I feel about Fuji's new, they have their new GFX Mark II. where they've really changed the aesthetic, and I don't know how I feel about it. I'm not sure. The wall of the bottom case is too thick, so they kind of sound off compared to the rest of the board. Oh, does it have like a thicker piece over here? That would make sense. I can kind of see that. Interesting. Doesn't sound bad though. Inherited a Leica M3 not long ago. It's a fun keyboard. It's a fun keyboard. It's a fun camera to play around with for sure. Honestly, it is. I just realized, yeah, I did set the light kind of lower today, huh? It looks kind of like I'm actually window light now. Maybe I'll leave it like this. All right, guys, that was pretty much the stream. I think this board turned out quite lovely. We'll take another quick little peek-sees out of here. We'll be live again tomorrow, and then I'll be live probably on Saturday with another keyboard. If it comes in, because right now me and Reagan are having a hell of a time importing this keyboard to me. They just keep, UPS has just been in a circle with us, man. It's driving us crazy. Very nice. I'm gonna take some pictures of this from here too today. Maybe that's what I'll do today. Take a bunch of pictures of keyboards. Any teasers for what you'll be building tomorrow? Tomorrow, it's on my schedule, but where did I put my schedule now? I think I'm building a Kyohaku tomorrow. Yeah, we're building a Kyohaku. Another one, believe it or not. But yeah, good stream, guys. Very fun stream, fun conversation. What is the beauty of an orange cable? It is from Ordinary Labs. That's where the orange cable comes from, Red. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in today. The board turned out super awesome today. Honestly, this is just a genuinely a pretty keyboard. I know the client was pretty pumped up for this. The bottom weight's really cool. It's super detailed. I'd like to see more like this in the future, not just from this particular collab, but it's cool to see something a little bit more like, you know, just like artsy in a way. But yeah, let's go see if we can go raid, shall we? Let's go see. I don't know who's online right now. Twitch. Maybe we just raid Mr. Apries. Oh no, Manic Geek is streaming. Let's raid Manic. Oh, that is the wrong button. Alright guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Love you guys. Thanks for being here. Hope everyone has a good... It's only Thursday. I keep thinking today's Friday. I was going to say a good Saturday morning, but hope everyone has a good last day of the week, of the work week, and a good day at work if you guys are going in tomorrow. But take care, everyone. Love you guys. See you tomorrow, probably around 7 p.m. tomorrow. Bye, everybody. See ya.